Hello YouTube, it's Ryan, Social Skills Dude. This is my first YouTube live broadcast, so I hope everything's working. I have a quick message today, and that message is that instead of praising your child's intelligence, praise their effort and their resiliency to get through non-preferred tasks instead. And here's why. Because when you praise intelligence, what you're just saying is, I'm praising your genetic trait you were born with. Okay, when we praise, when we praise effort, what we're doing is we're helping to instill a work ethic, and we're teaching that we value putting in effort and hard work to things. And when you praise them, for the resiliency to get through non-preferred tasks or to regulate their emotions in situations where it might be difficult to do so, the message you're sending then is, that I appreciate when you, put in your best effort to get through things you don't like, and I appreciate when you put in an effort to control your emotions in difficult situations, okay? So praise effort and resiliency and don't praise intelligence. And here's the other reason why. Because sometimes, and I'll tell you, I've seen this primarily with kids with Asperger's syndrome who I've worked with. When I've seen kids who have had their intelligence praised their whole life, sometimes I've heard moms say things like, oh, my son is, he's so brilliant that he just can't connect with other kids his age, or he's operating a level above them. Well, one, that has nothing to do with your ability to connect with others, because highly intelligent people can still form social relationships, okay? But what that does do is that can create a level of intellectual arrogance. And there's nothing that's a bigger turnoff to peers than intellectual arrogance. Nobody wants to be around somebody who thinks they're smarter than everybody else. And unfortunately, I've seen that develop, more than a few times. And like I said, particularly with kids diagnosed with Asperger's, who are, some of them being highly intelligent, but that's not something you praise, okay? The other thing I'm going to just tell you real quick is, if you are somebody who likes to tell other people how smart your child is, I'm going to ask you to please stop. And here's why. Because honestly, it comes off as very self-congratulatory. Instead, tell people, say, my son is very capable, or, I think my daughter has great potential. That comes off a lot different, and I think people are more likely to hear you when something sounds sincere rather than it sounds like you boasting about their intelligence, okay? Which, again, just sounds kind of self-congratulatory. So, from this point forward, please, praise your child's efforts, their ability to persevere through non-preferred tasks, their ability to pick themselves up from things that are difficult or challenges that they've had, and praise their ability to control their emotions in difficult situations. And you're instilling a really good work ethic then, and you're teaching values of what's important to be a productive, successful adult. All right, hope you found this helpful. Please subscribe below, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.